to Propeller TV's Chinese New Year special from the heart of Chinatown. I'm Jing Wei.
And I'm Lucy Chung. 2014 is the year of the horse, but what does that mean?
There are 12 animal signs and each animal takes its turn to rule a year. This year it's the turn of the horse. The horse is the 7th animal in the Chinese Zodiac. So what happens when the horse comes galloping in? The horse brings action, the horse brings excitement, the horse brings passion. So there are 5 different types of horse years. This year is a wood horse. There's also a fire horse, an earth horse, a metal horse and a water horse. Now, the wood horse is a particularly forward-looking horse. Wood is about reaching out, about planning, about moving ahead. There's a horse year every 12 years and the wood horse comes around every 60 years. So if you're born in 1954, this is your special year to have a very amazing birthday, because when you've walked the full cycle of 60, that's a cause for celebration. Horse people are very popular. They're quick-witted, they're warm, they're kind, and people love being around horses. Horses tend to be quick on their feet. Horses get on really well with those born under the sign of the tiger, the dog, and the goat. The horse is a fire creature, and the horse clashes with the sign of the rat, which is a water creature. So fire and water can clash. Horses and rats need to be a little bit careful around each other. Some Chinese astrologers say that when you meet your own year, like a horse coming into a horse year, you've got to be careful. I say it depends. As well as your year animal, you've also got a month animal, a day animal and an hour animal. So if you look at your full astrology, even though you're born in the year of the horse, it could be a very good year for you indeed. The year of the horse can often be a year when things happen quickly. There can be action today and then suddenly maybe people change their mind tomorrow. That's very typical horse energy. Horse is a romance sign, and in particular the horse can bring romance luck for snakes, roosters and ox. So if you're one of those signs, it could be your lucky year in love. Watch out for getting a bit hot-tempered during the year of the horse. Acting on impulse might not always be such a good idea. So if you feel that you want to do something in the spur of the moment, think twice.
I'm Sure.
I'm Saul.
I'm Lulu.
I'm Erin.
I'm Ellen. We were all born in the year of the horse.
But how do you know if you were too?
Looking back into the distant past and up to the present, who are some of the famous people who were born in the year of the horse?
Hello, I'm Jin Wei. I'm reporting for Propeller from inside of Chinese embassy. I'm here to discover how ambassador, his staff, and invited guests from Chinese community are preparing to celebrate the New Year.
我谨代表中国驻英国大使馆向你们，并通过你们向全体旅英华人华侨、留学生、驻英公司企业的人员们拜个早年。
This was a chance to find out not only the importance that the start of the new year has for people, but also to ask them about which year start they were born under.
马年，因为我就是属马的，今年是我的本命年，然后我也特别高兴能够在英国过第一个自己的本命年，祝福我的祖国，繁荣昌盛，马年吉祥。
我属羊的，所以说，马跟羊应该是好朋友吧，所以没有什么利害冲突，应该今年可以借马的风光，也可以把我的事业，就是美食那一段做得更好一些。
我是属牛的，我希望可以像牛一样辛勤的工作，然后有所收获。
I'm born in 1987, which makes me born in the year of the rabbit. I think it's quite appropriate for me because I'm very youthful and full of energy. I like a little rabbit bouncing around, so I think that's very much me.
大家都说属猪的运气比较好，因为好像每年从头吃到尾，只有就是说不用干什么特别重的活儿，就只要有吃的就行。
我自己是属小龙的，我不愿意说我是属蛇的。现在是马年要来了，应该是我想马到成功，我想我们国家也会越来越好的。
2014 marks the 65th anniversary of the foundation of the People's Republic of China. That means China itself was born in the year of the ox.
从我们一个这个华人华侨的心理来说呢，是打心眼里希望我们的祖国呢能够一天天的更强大，而且呢能够更加的被这个世界认可、认知。而且我相信有一天，特别是现在来讲呢，我们中国对这个世界上的这个影响力来讲呢，已经是越来的越大。
很激动人心的，今年咱们取得很多成就。我看到那个数字，我就很高兴，反腐斗争那么好，很高兴。
For China, I think 2014 will be a turning point for the country because after our Prime Minister's visit to China in December of last year, China's new government, a new policy, I think will bring China to the fore of both economic as well as social changes in 2014.
I'm sending my best wishes for the Happy New Year to everybody at the embassy and everybody in China.
我在英国了，我希望我们在英国的华人，更团结点，然后大家，不管各方面，都更上一层楼。
And it's time to explore the Chinese astrological calendar, year by year, animal by animal. I was born in the year of the rabbit. What will the year of the horse mean for me and all my colleagues in Propeller TV?
I'm Zoe.
I'm Mincy.
I'm Lily.
I'm Jin Wei.
I'm Andy. And I'm Isabel.
We were all born in the year of the rabbit.
Were you too?
If you're born in the year of the rabbit, the horse year can be a year where it feels as if you're having to chase very hard to reach your goals. Don't be put off though, because success is not achieved overnight. Keep persevering, and if there are obstacles in your way, you know you can run around them.
I'm Lee.
And I'm Graham.
We were both born in the year of the snake.
So what does the year of the horse hold for us?
If you're born in the year of the snake, a horse year can bring some rivalry. Don't worry, what truly belongs to you will come to you. You can play to win.
I'm Amy. I was born in the year of the goat. What does the year of the horse hold for me?
If you're born in the year of the goat, during horse year, trust that you can draw what you need towards you. There's no need to always charge at things. Sometimes, standing still, you can notice you already have a lot of what you want and need.
I'm Michelle.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Ashley.
And we were all born in the year of the monkey.
What will the year of the horse bring for us?
If you're born in the year of the monkey, horse year can bring circumstances that test your resolve. Being a monkey sign, what do you do when you see a challenge? You show others that you can overcome it.
Hi, I'm Yin. I was born in the year of the rooster. How would the year of the horse be for me?
For roosters, a horse year brings romance luck. If you're a single rooster, it's time for you to see if you can find the one. If you're happily paired off, you can still use the romance energies of the horse to help you have more harmony in your relationship.
I'm Al.
I'm Jennifer.
We're both born in the year of the dog.
So what's in store in the year of the horse for us?
If you're born in the year of the dog, the year of the horse can bring you some helping hands. Do not feel you have to do things alone. Let others know that you would love it if they could join you.
I'm Audrey.
And I'm Paul.
We were both born in the year of the pig.
What will the year of the horse bring for us?
If you're born in the year of the pig, a horse year can bring last-minute changes to your plan. Do not feel fazed by things going up in the air. Sometimes when things change, they can actually work a whole lot better.
I'm Mark.
And I'm Kit.
We were both born in the year of the rat.
What does the year of the horse hold for us?
If you're born in the year of the rat, a horse year can bring some controversies. Do not feel you have to fight with others though. When you spot trouble galloping towards you, stand aside.
I'm Faye. I was born in the year of the ox. How will the year of the horse be for me?
If you're born in the year of the ox, a horse year can bring some excitement to your love life. If you're already happily in love, do not feel that you need to compare what you have with what others have.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Jen.
And we were both born in the year of the tiger.
What would the year of the horse hold for us?
If you're born in the year of the tiger, a horse year can be a time when you really want to go for things. There are moments when you might want to exercise some self-restraint, so ask questions first and then go for your dreams.
I'm Yun.
I'm Lucy.
I'm Chen.
I'm Elise.
I'm Mark. I'm Barry.
And I'm Claire.
We are all born in the year of dragon. And how will the year of the horse be for us?
If you're born in the year of the dragon, during horse year, it's important for you to go on a fact-finding mission before you agree to anything. Check all the details and make sure that the path you're following is your own unique one. There's no need for you to follow the crowd. Happy New Year! 恭喜發財!
I'm Lucy Chan. As you were just saying, I'm a dragon. I've come to the office of Visit Britain to find out about an exciting new venture to attract even more Chinese visitors to the UK, the China Welcome Charter.
Roll Britannia, Britannia rule the waves. Britons never, never, never will be slaves.
The Great China Welcome Charter, a charter that will give Chinese visitors confidence in the suppliers, in the British hotels and attractions that they visit, and it's also a way of helping the hotels and restaurants and attractions here know what they need to do to make themselves very welcome for Chinese visitors. We will be launching it in March. We have a very exciting launch plan. We will be launching it two ways. One is a launch aimed at China, although it'll take place here, but we'll be saying here is our special charter mark. Please, travel agents and tour operators in China, look out for this and recommend it to your customers so that when they're planning their trips around Britain, they can go to places that have got this charter mark. The other thing that we'll be doing is really reaching out to hotels, restaurants, attractions, tour operators, ground handlers here in Britain, telling them what they're needing to do. So a big education programme with an online assessment that they can take part on, and all sorts of really helpful advice and tips depending on what type of business they've got to tell them to make their business China ready.
For Chinese New Year, is there any event holding by your partner to celebrate this festival?
A lot of our partners are getting very excited about Chinese New Year. I think it looks like it's going to be probably the biggest Chinese New Year celebrations that we've ever had in Britain. I know, for example, that Westfield are planning a huge festival within their main arena area around Chinese New Year, with a lot of their shops within the shopping centre doing promotions. I know that Harrods, for example, they've got actually a Chinese gift card that they will be pushing in Chinese New Year. And out of London, Apex Hotel in Edinburgh are hosting a big gala dinner for the Edinburgh Chinese Association. So they'll be doing a lot of things. So pretty much I think all of our members will be marking the Chinese New Year in some way.
Do you know what's your year sign?
I was born in the year of the water rabbit, which I understand makes me very emotionally aware and very intuitive, which I hope is a good sign in helping to understand what visitors want and what businesses need. And I also think that water rabbits make you a great friend, which of course is exactly what we want to become to the Chinese. 新年好.
I've come here to Harrods to see how this China Welcome Charter partner is making the Chinese New Year. No one passing the windows of the world-famous store can be left in any doubt that this is the store of the Year of the Horse. There are horses everywhere, of every shape and size and every kind of luxury item. The color themes are traditional red and gold, and special editions are on display of each of the store's 7 floors. This New Year, Easter certainly meet in the west on London's Brompton Road.
Chinese New Year is really inspirational for us. It's the time of the year where it's so dark and it's this wonderful colour combination of the golds, the reds, the yellows, the dragon, the whole excitement that I think the Chinese celebrate New Year really does inspire us. So this year, of course, it's the year of the horse. We had a wonderful year last year with the year of the snake, but obviously with the horse we wanted to make the design very energetic because we feel it is a celebration. So we brainstormed with the team and we looked at all the designs, how we wanted to create the horses, what sort of shape they should be, what should they be doing. We went into quite a lot of detail to do this, what colours they should be, what sort of finishes they should be, how the mannequins and the fashion was going to interact. And we know that for Chinese New Year you always have a dragon somewhere and probably a lion, so we actually made sure that they had their appearance in the window this year again with some beautiful ceramics from some of our top companies in London, from Wedgwood, from Cars. So we actually thought through every window quite carefully. We've also styled like the mannequins, as you can see, because it's the year of the horse. We made sure the hair was like a ponytail, so it's like a big horse ponytail. Philip Tracy is the most amazing hat designer, and he's brought all his special exclusive pieces into Harrods just for this window. And it's such a nice story because Philip in Greek means horse lover, and his sign, Chinese New Year sign, is a horse. So he is just over the moon to be able to showcase all these wonderful pieces in Harrods. So really that's our inspiration. We've got a special Harrods card and special gift wrap, especially for Chinese New Year customers and for people who come to shop in the store. I think every year, last year we saw amazing things that were designed for the snake, fantastic jewellery, accessories. So this year, because it's a horse and the horse has a special meaning I think for all of us, we were very impressed with what we saw in the store. So, you know, it's been fabulous for us to be able to create these windows. Gung Hee Fat Choi.
Of course, eating is an important part of the New Year celebrations. I'm here at the School of Work with Jeremy to learn from a master how to create a special delicacy for this festival.
That's right, we're going to do 6 different dim sum dishes today. Now dim sum actually comes from the old tea houses. There was an old lady and a weary traveller one day who came in and she felt like she really wanted to give that person a little touch of heart. That's what dim sum means. So the whole idea of this is to give you 6 different dishes that give you that touch of heart to share with your family over Chinese New Year. Right, so should we go straight into the wontons? We've got a whole plethora of ingredients here. I always say with anything like a wonton or anything that you can close, a dumpling that you can close, you can put whatever you want inside. But for here today, it's Chinese New Year's, a little bit more traditional. So we've got our minced prawn, we've got some white crab meat here, wow. Ginger, garlic, spring onion, very, very classic Chinese base flavour, right? We've also got some coriander, which I've chopped up. On here as well, we've got some gao chai, which is the Chinese chive. A little bit of shiitake mushroom. And then the Chinese leaf, what this does really is add that extra little bit of moisture into the bite. I always say this is very simple. If you want to make something taste good and Chinese, then you remember these 3 ingredients. Light soya sauce, sesame oil, and a pinch of sugar. 2 fingers deep is 1 layer of sauce or marinade. 4 fingers deep, 2 layers. 1.
That's the first
That's
one.
1 layer, okay? 2, okay? 2 layers, yeah? 2 layers of sesame oil.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Let's have a look. You're doing all right?
You're right.
Yeah, you got it, you got it, you got it. So we've got here the wonton pastry. It's basically like an egg pasta or a ravioli sheet. You've got my wonton pastry, it's diagonal to me. I'm gonna take a little bit of your mix. Just a teaspoon is enough. Just a little bit of water around each edge. Now I'm gonna show you what's very, very lucky for Chinese New Year. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to make a gold ingot shape, yep. So we're gonna go center over the top to the center, thumb, and push. then you're going to take your index finger and you're going to close up the sides. So seal up one side, and then try and get all the air out and seal up the other side. So I've got a nice triangle or samosa style shape there. Okay, this is what we call the Dark Knight Rising, okay?
Wow, that's a cool name.
Yeah, okay. So like that, that's our Batman. Once you've got Batman, then you take a little bit of water just over the edge and we overlap and pinch, okay? Just like a gold bucket, yep. Now, the whole idea is if you make a wonton that shape, especially for Chinese New Year, then you're giving people good wealth. Exactly, arrow pointing downwards. Make your Batman shape, straight up. Yeah, good. First, right? Yeah, stick that. Perfect. Pop it down. Look at that. Not bad for a first attempt. Yeah. All right. We're going to deep fry these until they're golden brown, maybe 2-3 minutes max. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so they're done. Just drain them on a bit of kitchen towel.
Flour
a little flour. That's what we're going for. We're going for a little flour.
Oh my god, this is so nice. And very juicy as well.
Very good.
See that? That's proper one, and I made that for the new year.
Crispy wontons with sweet chili sauce. Lovely.
Thank you, master.
No master. It's really significant in many senses. I mean, it's all about sharing for one, which is very important for all Chinese families. And on top of that, all the pastries are folded in a specific way to give good luck, abundance in life, that sort of thing. So it's very, very good for the new year and Chinese culture in general.
So what are we making next?
The tofu rolls. Smash it, go for it. Yeah, a bit more. Yeah, get your anger out on it. That's it. Okay. Right. Lucy doesn't have any anger. Okay, yeah, keep going. It's supposed to look like a golden money bar. So it's, again, very, very fortunate, giving people that good fortune for the new year. Don't worry, I'm not timing you. Good.
Yeah,
there you go. Beautiful. Look at that.
Ha, that's a proper one.
Right, so straight onto the steam. If the lid fits, straight onto the next.
Yes.
We're going to do a lob at gold or turnip cake. That's your turnip cake, pan fried. Right, so we're on to the chicken siu mai. Now this is where I say it really gets down to the serious dim sum. Now if you don't hear that proper slap, you're not doing it properly. Twist and push, twist and push. And that how you make a siu mai. And then we're going to steam those up 8 minutes and they're done. Right, we're on to the black bean spare ribs. Just garnish it up with a little bit of spring onion over the top. And there you've got it, your black bean steamed ribs. So we're on to the final dish, your steamed hagao. And I call this the unhappy goldfish. And there you go, you've got your hagao. Prawn dumplings, really nice and translucent skin. So we've got our 6 dim sum dishes here, absolutely fantastic. We've got hagao, siu mai, black bean spare ribs, pan-fried turnip cake, gold money bar tofu rolls, golden ingot style crab wontons. All great stuff for sharing. It's an amazing sharing platter to have with your family over Chinese New Year. Gong hei fat choi, good luck for the new year.
And this is the place where one of the largest New Year celebrations in the world, outside China itself, is held every year. I've come to ask Lawrence Lee of London Chinatown Chinese Association describes what's the plan to welcome in the Year of the Horse.
This year, the Chinese New Year celebration, we're going to make it sort of bigger than last year. And there are lots of actually activities going on. Starting right from the next Wednesday. On Wednesday, we will be having 2 wax figures from the Madame Tussauds, very famous, Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. They'll be coming to Chinatown to mark the opening of the celebration of Chinese New Year in London, Chinatown. And then on Thursday, then we'll be going to the London Eye. The LCCA will conduct a light-up ceremony at London Eye. The color of the lights will be red and gold, okay, which is symbolize the fortune, good fortune, and prosperity. And then obviously next Friday will be the Chinese New Year, New Year's Day, and there will be the fortune of God coming over to Chinatown and give away, to some red packets, and also to bring prosperity and good fortune to everyone in Chinatown. Saturday will be a quieter day, and then lead up to the Sunday, which is the big celebration. Will take place both in Chinatown, but more so in the Trafalgar Square. We have a big stage there, and there will be lots of performers. Plus also from 10 o'clock, we will have the parade. And the parade with the performers and all that, all the way from Trafalgar Square up to Chinatown, Shaftesbury Avenue. So the whole day will be jam-packed with lots of fun, lots of activities, and hope everyone can come and join us. As before, the Chinese New Year celebration happened in London, then we went to the whole UK, and then recently it's Europe, but now we're global. So everyone can enjoy Chinese New Year and celebrate with us and have a good time. As you know, that Chinese New Year is the biggest festival in the whole Chinese calendar. And Chinese New Year is very important for all the families. Wherever you are, you always try to get back to the family to celebrate Chinese New Year together. So it's most important for all the Chinese community in London especially, to get all together and to celebrate the Chinese New Year together. I'm actually born under the year of Rooster. I'm supposed to be a happy-going and also easy to get on with, and also intelligent and like talking. And as this year, the year of the horse, supposed to be a good year for me, especially in the commercial sense, and plus also family. So everything seems to be great for me. I hope this is true.
我是英國倫敦華埠商會主持，我在這裡恭祝大家新年快樂，身體健康，萬年進步。
恭喜發財！我係李玉薇，嚟自倫敦華埠商會。今年嘅係馬年，祝大家馬年行大運，龍馬精神，身體健康，生意興隆。
As we prepare to celebrate the start of the Year of the Horse, it's good time to look back on the celebrations in London, which mark the start of the Year of the Snake in 2013. All that's left is for us to wish all viewers the happiest year of the horse.
Happy New Year! 新年快乐 from the whole team in Propeller TV.
Happy New Year!